guys, starting our second day in Florida here, where now we're gonna be leaving here and going to the Kennedy Space Center for most of the day, and then doing a road trip down the beaches all the way down to Miami. So let us start this beautiful, nice, warm day here in Florida. Look at all the rockets! Woo! Comfy. Okay, we're gonna be hopping on the buses right now to get on out to the Saturn V rocket and where they build the rockets and see the transporter. So this is gonna be cool. Let's get on the bus and apparently go to Mars or the moon. Alright, so we gotta go around the assembly building there around NASA, where it's one of the biggest halls where they build all the rockets and everything, and then they have the crawler where they bring it to the launch pad from. Unfortunately, you don't get to go too close to it, so I got a bit shots from the bus window, but they don't actually stop. I was kind of hoping they would stop and let you go actually in.
This is launch control. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. Levels are on. 4.
This is the firing room. Launch control for the Apollo missions. This is not a mock-up.
That thing is massive. Look at it. That is a Saturn V rocket. Actual Apollo 14 capsule right there. Into Shuttle Atlantis is now this section of it where you get to have a simulator and that stuff of what a shuttle launch is like, so I'm excited for that. Space Shuttle Atlantis right there behind us. You can see the whole thing after all its missions to and from space. Look at it. Floating. I don't think there's a glass tube in the space station, but
oh my gosh,
we'll take it. Hi Diana. Are you okay back there?
Yes.
Here we go for the shuttle launch experience. Well, that was the simulator. Unfortunately, I couldn't film anything of it, but it was pretty cool. It actually makes you lean all the way back, and then it kind of gives you the zero-G feel and that stuff, so how it pulls you in. All of us ready for the IMAX experience. Let's go. Well, that was the IMAX experience. Now we're gonna head into the Gateway, which is another one. We will not see everything today. There's no way. There's tons to see here, but we're just seeing all the main things that we really want to see. It's like glass. Look, you can see through it's glass, but it's all touch screen. Okay, I know there's all this space stuff around, like this shuttle and these rockets that are really amazing, but this screen is so cool. This is like futuristic stuff you see in like Star Wars. It's an actual, just a piece of glass that you can touch screen, and it has the screen on. It's actually so cool. That was a cool simulation. You go out and then it moves around the air. Well, that concludes our tour of the NASA Kennedy Space Center, which was amazing. We got to go see the Saturn V rocket. We got to see Shuttle Atlantis. We got to do a lot of interactive cool stuff, theaters, whatevers. But it was really fun. It was really cool. Honestly, it was a cool experience. It is quite expensive to get in here, but it is definitely a must-see thing for me. So yeah, this was definitely a real highlight. I really enjoyed it. Now we're gonna head out to some beaches on our way down to Miami. We're gonna take this road that literally follows all the beaches all the way down and get as much of the sunlight as we can. But once the sunlight goes down, then we will cut off the beaches, just join the highway and get down to Miami. So let's go, Miami! So we are about halfway on our road trip, going down all the capes and islands and the beaches and everything, coming down to Miami from Cape Canaveral, but we had to stop to get a look at that sunset. That is stunning! What? Here we are, arrived at our next motel. Here we go inside. We got a nice little traditional motel again. That was a heck of a road trip. We're done the road trip now. But tomorrow morning, we start bright and early as we're going on a bigger road trip all the way down to the Florida Keys. So road trip number 2 in Florida, let's go tomorrow. But first, sleep.